Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into a topic that touches on the intersection of technology, cash payments, and social equity. Yes, you guessed it. Uber is now allowing passengers in most parts of the UK to pay for their rides in cash. Let's break this down because there's so much more here than just the convenience of carrying coins in your pocket. First off, let's acknowledge what Uber has achieved. This company has soared to unprecedented heights in the global ride-hailing market. With its innovative technology, Uber has transformed how we think about transportation. However, let's not forget that this rapid ascent hasn't come without its controversies. Traditional taxi services have protested against Uber's rise, claiming it undermines fair competition. But now, by reintroducing cash payments, Uber is making a significant shift that could change the game for many. Why is this important? Well, it turns out that a considerable portion of the population still relies on cash for everyday transactions. Recent reports highlighted that some individuals don't have access to bank cards or prefer cash for budgeting purposes. This move by Uber is not just about expanding payment options. It's about making transportation accessible to everyone. That's a noble goal. Now, let's talk about some real-life implications of this cash payment option. Imagine someone escaping an abusive relationship, an incredibly sensitive and challenging situation. Many survivors may not have bank accounts due to financial control tactics used by their abusers. For these individuals, cash becomes a lifeline, a means to navigate life without being tracked. By allowing cash payments, Uber is potentially saving lives and providing a crucial escape route. But here's where things get tricky. While Uber is making strides in this direction, individual drivers can still opt out of accepting cash due to safety concerns. And while that's understandable, who wants to be at risk of theft or violence? It creates a bit of a paradox. We want to promote inclusivity, but we also need to ensure that drivers feel safe doing their jobs. The Treasury Committee recently described this situation as a wake-up call for the government regarding cash acceptance across services. They didn't recommend mandating cash acceptance just yet, but acknowledged that certain groups genuinely rely on it. We're talking about people with disabilities, those who are financially constrained, and survivors of domestic abuse. These voices need to be heard. Cash campaigners like Ron Delnovo from the Payment Choice Alliance are advocating for laws that would require shops and services to accept cash payments universally. It's about ensuring that no one is left behind in this increasingly digital world. If we allow our economy to drift too far into a cashless society, we risk marginalizing those who aren't part of that digital landscape. Let's also consider the economic implications here. Prices are rising faster than expected in the UK, leading us into uncertain territory regarding interest rates and inflation. The Bank of England has set its sights on 2%, but we're still above that mark. Families are feeling the pinch at the end of every month. Businesses are scrambling to adapt, and consumers are worried about their financial futures. So here we have Uber stepping up to say, hey, we see you. They're responding to societal needs while navigating a competitive landscape rife with AI firms looking to take a slice of the pie. This decision isn't merely about expanding payment options. It's also a strategic business move. By accommodating more customers through cash payments, Uber could potentially capture a larger market share. Smart thinking. In conclusion, Uber's reintroduction of cash payments outside London is more than just a convenience. It's a reflection of our society's complexities and needs. It opens doors for those often overlooked while posing questions about safety for drivers and the future role of cash in our economy. What do you think? Is this step by Uber enough? Should there be more regulations around cash acceptance in our economy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button if you found this discussion engaging. Until next time.